Natasha Miller here in Yanchi County. Yanchi used to be one of the poverty-stricken areas in the Hui Autonomous Region of Ningxia, but now it is the first of those areas to get out of poverty. We're going to talk about how the people of Yanchi are turning poverty into prosperity in a desert land. Our first stop is going to be to meet one of the local farmers, Mr. Guan, and his wife, right over here in their home. Please follow me. 你们好，你好吗？很好。你们做什么？
要
这样。
好。有多少羊
500多只。
哇，我可以看看吗？
可以。
可以啊。80% of the population in Yanchi actually are farmers of sheep, so these lovely women help to take them above the poverty level. Guan's hometown is at the edge of Maosu Desert. Maosu Desert is China's 8th largest desert. Prolonged drought and overgrazing caused 75% of its population to become impoverished. In the 1990s, the local government launched a large-scale ecological restoration project to tame the stinging sand. In 2002, local authorities prohibited grazing and villagers in Yanchi bid farewell to their herding lifestyle. The measures finally paid off. By October last year, more than 133,000 hectares of sandy land had been restored. Grass coverage was 70% and forest coverage 31%. Desertification is under control and the desert no longer moves towards the county. Meanwhile, the sheep that once ruined the environment in Yanchi have made a big comeback as of late. As you can see here, Dan is here in his sheepfold, and he actually is one of the 5 people that owns 3,000 sheep altogether in the sheepfold, and they were offered 100,000 in loans from the government to be able to help in the breeding process. Not only that, but they were also offered training courses and demonstrations to help them to become better farmers as well. In recent years, as the Chinese government continues to pump more funds into rural infrastructure, Guan's hometown, which used to be one of the poorest areas in the country, saw an increase in cement roads and cars to drive on them. Yanchi is also making the best of its land, wind, and heat resources to develop new energy industry, which brings lots of benefits to the local people. Solar panels all around us, and this is exactly what I was telling you, 133 hectares. Can you imagine 133 hectares? And if you look over here to the right, you'll see also the windmills. The land was transferred from local residents, and they can not only get fees from the transaction, but also participate in the profit by being connected to the grid. The world's biggest single-unit solar power station with 2 gigawatts total planned capacity is under construction in the county. In the past decade, China has brought more people out of poverty than any other country in the world. But you know, China's goal is within the next 2 years, by 2020, to bring more and more people out of poverty. They are trying to fight against poverty as hard as they can. I believe that they can do it. Do you?